Weaver
And here's a
Andrew
couple
Poje.
who are competing for the first time this year. Didn't go in the Grand Prix. And some thought that they were lost from us, but they went on a skating tour in Canada. This is their first competition of the season, apart from Canadian Nationals, which they took part in last month and won. Caitlin Weaver and Andrew Poje. Beautiful start.
I love that lift. It's like she was flying. I'm in love with that start. The complementary choreography there on the 1 foot step sequence. That was beautiful. Not the fastest twizzles we've seen. It'll be interesting to see what level they get. Really feeling that expression now and emotion throughout.
Well, would you believe it? It's their 14th year together. And it looks like their decision not to compete last year, as Nikolai Morozov, their coach, might have been the right one. It's as fresh as new. Wonderful routine. Caitlin Weaver and Andrew Poje.
I thought that was really nice. I think certainly the first half of the program, I was captivated by it. And then I think it slowed down a little bit towards the end, but you know, first real international competition of the season, they're really setting their stall out there. I think they're older of the skaters here competing, but you wouldn't necessarily know that. I think their maturity and experience shone, actually, as opposed to was a negative thing. I thought they really did themselves proud, and I'm really happy to see them back, quite honestly. That first lift was gorgeous. And
really
so effortless.
Like she was floating.
Absolutely. Looked like she was light as a feather in that lift. And look at the line here. There's no doubting whether that's a full split or not for the technical panel who will be scoring that element. I think they both got level 4 on these twizzles. I would have questioned whether their legs were high enough or whether they were bobbing up and down a little bit. Slightly out of sync for me, but I'm not judging it, so.
No doubt they're going to go into the lead.
Yeah, I'd be very interested to see how the judges score it, actually.
3.5 points they have in hand of Caitlin Hawaik and Jean-Luc Baker, who lead at the moment, and I'm sure they're going to extend the lead because of the free. Not that Hawaik and Baker have anything to be sorry about. It was a super performance, but this was mind-boggling. Certainly the, as you say, the first couple of minutes. So the best they've done this year,
for Caitlin Weaver
1:20.
and Andrew Poje.
In fact, that was last year. They haven't got a mark for this year apart from
Their
Canadian
freehand
nationals.
score 123.37. This is a season's best. Their total score 203.93.
Yes, they did compete in the
They're
Autumn
currently in
Classic,
first
but
place.
not any of the Grand Prix. So a season's best, and they do extend their lead. So it's